That is one 10-ounce can of my mandarin oranges with the juice. Now I'm coming in with 4 eggs. Just gonna put these throughout here, and their whites and yolks all together. And now I've got half a cup of oil. Perfect. I'm gonna break up these eggs, start just gently whisking all this together, y'all. We're making a super easy, classic Southern dessert today. I think you're really gonna like it. Super simple. I love the mandarin oranges. I love them for summertime desserts. I think they really bring a festiveness and just a lightness. It's kind of a nice alternative to key lime, is to do something with the orange. And if you've got an orange cake mix on hand, that would be perfect here, but I don't, so I'm just gonna use my yellow cake mix. I'm gonna dump this all in here, just like that. And now we're gonna get to mixing. We're making a, oh wow, I can already smell this gorgeous smell in the air. Oh y'all, we're about to make the most delicious cake, but this isn't all there is to it. I think you're really, really going to enjoy this one. All right, we're just gonna get this all mixed up. Alrighty y'all, I'm just gonna bake this according to the instructions on the box at 350 for about 35 minutes. All right, our cake is all baked and cooling. I'm just gonna grab my 8-ounce container here of Cool Whip and my pineapple tidbits, and I am just gonna start putting those in and giving this a nice little stir, a mix, to kind of get that pineapple to starting to be incorporated with this Cool Whip. I'm gonna bring in my bowl here, and I am just going to put all of this delicious Cool Whip inside. Now I've got a second container of Cool Whip. I'm gonna use 16 ounces. So if you have a large container, that would work perfectly. I just had 2 small ones in the fridge. All right, I'm gonna add the rest of my pineapple tidbits in here. And I have a 3.4 ounce box of vanilla Jello instant pudding. I'm just gonna pour that in as well. And now we're gonna give this a good mix, stirring well to combine everything. This is gonna be the topping of our delicious orange flavored cake. Now from the South, this is called a pig pickin' cake, because this would traditionally be served at a Southern gathering, a barbecue, where they roast a whole pig. And I haven't roasted a whole pig myself yet, but you never know. I might do it one of these days. And in the meantime, I'm gonna practice my cake so I am ready when that pig time has arrived. Alrighty everyone, we ended up baking our cake for 30 minutes. It came out perfectly. I did just turn it halfway through. And now I'm just gonna start putting this delicious pineapple vanilla Cool Whip mixture right on top here and spreading that out super thickly. Ooh, that's looking so good. I probably could have got away with 8 ounces of Cool Whip, I'm thinking now, but the original recipe called for 16, and I did want it to be kind of thick and give a good amount of coverage here. I think this is gonna go so great with those mandarin oranges that are inside of our cake. Beautiful. Now I've got another little can of mandarin oranges here, and I just drain them and dump them out into a bowl. Y'all, they're not perfect. These little mandarin oranges are a little bit on the delicate side, but I am just gonna go ahead and decorate the top of my cake with these. I think this is gonna be so pretty, festive, and if anyone's allergic to orange, they're gonna know to stay away. Our pig picking cake is ready to be enjoyed. Of course, you can always stick this back in the fridge if you wanna really solidify that Cool Whip, but I had just taken mine out, so it should be pretty solid. I'm just making sure I'm getting all the way down to the edges here so I can lift this piece out. Get under there. Look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? Those mandarin oranges slices inside and on top here. I can't wait to taste this. I'm sure it's gonna be really delicious. We got that mandarin orange juice. With the Cool Whip topping on here, this is perfect. If you like toasted coconut, you could add a little bit of that too. But all in all, I'd say you gotta try it.